So we are off. We are leaving the Knock right now. It is cold. We are in the 40s and now it's starting to rain. Tonight's supposed to be in the 30s. So we're gonna go as far as we feel that we can go for the day. So come along and follow us. Oh my goodness, I left the tag on here. So I lost my old sunglasses somewhere. I don't know. So Snoopy bought me a new pair for our anniversary. So today's our anniversary. Happy anniversary, Snoopy. Okay, so we're off. That would lead us back up to our cabins. That came from the parking lot. See the parking lot down there? The river. Our cabins were right up here somewhere because we were watching all the hikers take off. But this is our trail. This is where we're gonna go. Let's see where we end up tonight. Looks like we are back to the rocks. So here we go. 4,000 foot elevation climb today. And look, more rocks. Yeah, Oki used different words to describe the rocks. We got more rocks.
Something very not nice.
Look at how green everything's getting. Pretty soon I won't be able to see any of the views. I'll see lots of green. We are not doing parking lot to parking lot today. This is Wright Gap and comes around right here. We just came down those beautiful little stairs right there.
We're in full packs.
We're full packs, yep. And we gotta go up these beautiful little stairs. And our next, I guess, waypoint, is that what they call it? Is Sutton Memorial, which is 1.3, 761 feet of elevation, gang. So here we go. One semi-nice thing, I guess. As you can see Oki up there. They do kind of have switchbacks. But it's still a big elevation. Switchbacks or straight up. Still a killer. But I have a semi-view today. Look at all that green. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, gotta get to climbing. Oh, by the way, there's that little road way down there. I said that we started at, well, we started at, that was that gap. All right, here we go. Okay, so, yeah, kicking my butt. So we've already done almost 1,000 foot elevation. Another 1,000 will put us at a waypoint. But it was a total of 4,000 foot elevation we were trying to do today. I've only been working at it for maybe 2 hours, if even that. I don't know if we've been until 2 hours. But hey, look what I'm sporting. It's probably backwards for you guys. My Do Epic Shit from Dirtbag Gypsies. So this is shout out to Jason and all the Dirtbag Gypsies. Hey, and y'all can be a Dirtbag Gypsy. Go on Facebook, find Dirtbag Gypsies. On Instagram, find Dirtbag Gypsies. Take yourself in your pictures, put your pictures up there, show them what adventures you have. That's the only requirement. You have to be adventurous and you have to share it. So hey Jason, I hope I bring some more people over to you guys. So, keeps coming up, things like that, through the bushes. Goes up more to the bushes. Pretty steep, my friends. Sun's coming out. Warms you a little tiny bit. However, still cool up here. Still a long ways to go. I got 0.5 to get some water. 0.9 to a waypoint. And 5 miles to the shelter. Okay, so we're at a semi-top, I guess. Not at the top. At a flat spot. So I wanted to give you guys my view. Oh, sorry, wind's blowing. I blew my hat away. Semi view of what we see at this semi-top, we still have a long ways to go. We still have another, to the next waypoint, 600 feet elevation to the top of the hill before we go down to the shelter. We got another 2,400 feet of elevation, so it's really a sucky day, but it's not even noon yet. We're still plugging away. So right up there you can see a stack of rocks, and it has a cave in there. You can see off to the right there's a trail, so that tells you people have been running up there, because if you look right down here is a camp spot. So people have been looking in that cave. I don't know what's in there. And right there looks like a blue blaze, which means that's where our water, I guess, is supposed to be. I'll check it, but if it's downhill, I guess I'm just gonna have to go without water for a while. I just wanted to catch this for you all. I don't know if you can see it. It is snowing. I still have 3.7 miles to go, and I wanted to let you guys see the snow. So if I don't get much for you in the next little bit, I'll try to get some at the shelter. But look at this snow. So there's Oki, you can see her. I take a break so I can get you guys some footage, but we're still climbing. Came from way down there. You can see the snow's even moving in faster. We're trying to get to the shelter. Oki's thinking about sleeping in the shelter. I gotta find a place to put my tent up. Yep, I brought a tent this time, not a hammock, but I'll explain that later. Okay, as you can see, we are in a storm. There is no view. There is snow coming down. We've got 3 miles and 1,700 feet of elevation to get up in this snowstorm to get to a shelter. I'm telling you, it's kicking my butt, but I'm doing it one step at a time. My knee's killing me, but no pain, no main, right? So Oki's way up there because I took time to pull out my camera. Can you hear that wind? It's getting pretty bad up here. So look at that. Getting sucked in. Can't even see some of the trees down here. So I'm gonna get off for here real quick and see if I can't try to make some time. So it's bringing us around the mountain. There's some kind of critter making a noise in there just a second ago. I still hear it. So I want to move on. I don't know, I think it's a raccoon. Raccoons can be just as dangerous. But it's bringing us around the mountain. And it looks like the snow's not hit this side yet. So we're going to see how much time we can make up before the snow comes over the top of this mountain and hits us again. Oh, looks like it's already starting to come. So y'all asked to see the trail. So here you go. Straight up. Rocks. Roots. Around the corner. Straight up. That's what I've been dealing with all day today. So I went up a little ways from what I showed you. And that right there is not a real trail. Still going up. So in 0.2 miles, that would be close to 4,700 feet. We started at 1,200 feet. This will be our high spot for today. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody behind me. This will be our high spot for today. And then we're gonna go down, stay in Sassafras. And then tomorrow we have another climb up. Oki just told me we got switchbacks. So this 0.2 is going to be switchbacks up to the bald. Then we're going to head down. So we are at Sassafras Gap Shelter. Those two little green tents you see back there, Those are Okies and me. Yup, I'm sporting my tent. Maybe I'll go into my tent early and tell you why. Right there's a shelter, holds 14. It looks like there's already like 16, 17 in there. Behind the shelter, there is like 4 or 5 tents. See, there's no place to really hang bear bags. Ours are the blue one and black one way up there. Somebody hung one not too far from our tent. This one's like really low, but it's away from the shelter. There's some tents down there, and this is the privy. And Okie just got done using the privy, so I'm going to use the privy, guys.
It's a cold experience, let me tell you.
Look, guys, I don't know if you can see it, but I hung my own bear bag. It's the blue Light AF one, way up there. And it's got Okie's Ursack. And I did that all by myself for the first time using the PCT hang. So, yay for me. And you can see other people are still trying to get hung, and we still have more people coming in. But it's freaking cold out here. Okay, so I told you guys I would explain why I'm in my tent. I'm in my tent for a couple of reasons. The first one was that the reviews were saying that there wasn't any room for hammocks in the shelters that we were going to. Guess what? There was room for hammocks. And the second reason was I'm trying to get used to the tent. So when I go to the Smokies, if we have to sleep in the shelters because of the bear activity, I have my pad. But we'll see how that works out. I am on a slant. And I'm kind of like rolling to my left and sliding down. There's no spaces for tents at this shelter either. So at Sassafras Gap here, there's just no room. It's also colder than cold tonight. It's almost hiker midnight. Everybody's trying to get ready to try to get bundled up and get warm. It is going to get down to 30 or below. So that's going to be really cold. I'm so used to sleeping in my hammock. I hope I can keep warm in my tent. I'm doing a video. And that's Okie. Her tent's next to mine. So she heard me talking. She wanted to know who I was talking to. But this is gonna end it for this night because I'm going to put on some warmer clothes if I can, some gloves, crawl into my sleeping bag and try to get myself all warm, and let's hope that I stay warm all night. So I'll talk to y'all in the morning.